Alright, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to get started in Animal Company. If you're first time to any type of game where you use controllers like this to move around, it can be really tricky. And you might be wondering how to get this elf suit. I'll put in the code at the end of the video, so make sure to stay tuned. Alright, so the first thing to get started in this game is knowing how to move. So your right hand is connected to your right controller. You don't have to press any buttons. You just move your right controller, touch the ground, move it back. That's how you start to go forward. You want to use one hand at a time because using two hands like this is a lot slower. Like a lot slower. As you can see, I move a lot faster like this. Now, let's talk about mining. To get started with mining, if you already know how to move, but you don't know the purpose of this game, the entire purpose is to make friends, go mining. It's a horror game, kind of, and it's just really fun. So the basics to start with mining is, hold on, gadgets. Okay. The basics is this, which you already should own, and then you can do a stick, but they do break. So like, you could just be breaking something and then all of a sudden it disappears. So that's why you want to ask around for a crowbar. A crowbar is the most basic thing you can get. So yeah. It's like one of the first things on the tech tree, which I'll be explaining next. But, I'll show you how to mine stuff using both the crowbar and the stick. You can mine with other weapons like pickaxes, explosives, but those are more for the advanced, but we're talking about the beginning. So, yeah. And boom! Alright, so once you see one of these types of ores, or just like any ore in general, you want to take the item and you want to smash it against it. You will see that it starts to crack. That's how you know you're breaking it. Hit it until it breaks, and there's a chance of it dropping stuff. Just like so. So that works with the crowbar. As you just saw, I got a little nugget. Very, very useful. Because you could sell it and you can get nuts. Nuts is the currency you use to buy items like the flashlight, this, or even the rocket launcher. Now I'll be showing you how to mine with the stick. In 3, 2, 1, now. So once you have the stick, you can go to any of these ores, and then you can just boop, boop. Oh my god. I did not know the stick could break stuff like that. Oh, well, Well. So, as you see, it breaks, but the durability gets lower and lower and lower until it breaks. So it'll just be going like boink, 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 and you can't mine with anything else. So it's really annoying. So that's why you want to save up for the crowbar first, and then you can get the other stuff. So yeah, that's the basics to mining. A few tips of mining though is, hold on, let me go back to the mirror. Alright, I'm back at the mirror. So let me give you a few tips about the about mining. So when you're mining, you want to go to sewers. Sewers is over that way because it gives so much more ores than everything else. And yeah. Oh yeah, so you see these gray discs? Do not step on them, because let me show you what happens when you step on them. You hear a click, and then when you release, you die. Because it is a landmine. And this can be really annoying, especially when you're over there in the minefield, because of a lot of things. So let me show you how you get these nuts. So there's 2 ways you can get them. So first way is by taking items, putting it in the sell machine. There's 2. One right here, and there's one all the way over there on top of that little hill. So you want to click these buttons until you see it go green. Yeah, like that. Let it do its magic. Wait a few seconds. It opens up, and then boom, you just got some nuts. Yeah. The second way is by going to any type of mine. So that can either be there, or yeah, just those 2. You want to look for gray crystals. Let me put a picture of what one looks like. Alright, so once you see that, you want to use any item to break it. You just smack it like you would do with anything else. And yeah. And then it breaks, it gives you some nuts, and then you can purchase some other stuff. Some big tip though, Haunted Mansion is a good starter because on average, it gives around 1,000, on average at least 1,000 nuts, which allows you to buy almost any item. Over there though, it's for experienced players. Because of the new update, it allows you to get like 22,000 at a time if you have a big blue backpack. So yeah. Then you might see crystals that look like this. Those types of crystals can drop literally any item in the entire game. That can range from pipes, bazookas, or technically rocket launchers. It can drop an umbrella, or it can just give you nuts. Then you might see a purple crystal that looks like this. Once you do, you want to mine that immediately because they give you research points. And research points allow you to buy items, and I'll talk more about that later after we get past this little part. And then the purple crystals have a low chance of either giving you coins or research points. You have a higher chance of literally getting nothing. And then you might see a green crystal that look like this. Those also have a chance, like they have a higher chance of giving you coins, or technically they have a higher chance of giving you nothing. But besides that, they can give you coins, which has a high chance, and a research point, which is super low. Like super, super low. You might see crystals that look like this. They drop crates, and they can also drop nothing, and they can drop you research points. The crates allow you to get any gadget in the game. So that means you can get a crowbar, you can get a mysterious flashlight, you could get a grappler for all I know. You could literally get anything. So back on the topic of research points, you might be wondering how to buy all this beautiful, beautiful stuff. Yeah, all this beautiful, beautiful stuff. So you come over here. There's two ways to check how much research points you have. Is either by coming over here and seeing how much purple crystals you have. The purple crystals are called research points. Or either by checking on your watch and seeing that little purple thing down there. And yeah. This is how you buy stuff though. So you find what you want. So this is where you start. Either on this side or this side. Depends whatever you want to get. The crowbar is, hold on, I can find it, oh my god, is literally the second thing after buying the dynamite. And then the mysterious glow stick is the first thing you buy. So you put on the headset by grabbing it. And then, yeah. So the coins allow you to get cosmetics right here, or they allow you to get research points by using 250 to get you 1, 1,250 to get 5, and then 2,500 to get 10 research points. Research points are very, very valuable. So let me show you how you buy an item because it's very confusing. Trust me. So you grab onto this, grab onto that, and then bring it down. Once you do, then you fly up into the air like that, and then boom, you can purchase it. So yeah. Actually, let me purchase one item right now. Oh, this is gonna be a big jump. Never mind, I'm just gonna go this way. So that I can show you firsthand on what it looks like to buy an item. Oh my god. Oh, and don't touch that stuff, it hurts really badly. Okay, so once you're over onto the item that you want to buy, for me, for an example, is the flashbang. Pick this up, bring it down, and then boom, it says unlocked. Grab it. And then depending on what item you got, it does certain things. And as you can see, I'm gliding on stuff. That's good. If it's green, you can glide. If it's purple, you can't. And if it's gray, like over there, you cannot. The only thing you can glide on is purple. I mean green. So, yeah. You have to work your way through the thing. So you can't just save up like 5, immediately get like the shotgun. You have to buy your way through like the dynamite, then the crowbar, flashbang, the orgo hands, man, I can't talk, revolver, and then you can buy the shotgun. So that's how it works. You just work your way through, and then boom. After a while, you get it. And the maximum you can get is, I'm pretty sure, 4 research points. It's either 3 or 4, and then the max is 100 coins. To buy cosmetics, you come over here, and then you scroll. You can select eyes, tail, that. And then another way is by coming over here. As you can see, all this stuff is quite expensive. Very, very expensive. So that's why I would get like a cosmetic last. And then the second most important thing is how to pick up items. So you take an item, for example, there's 2 ways to pick it up. So you can either press your grab button, which is this, pick it up, and then boom. And then the other way is by pressing A or X, which is normally how I open it, or it's normally how I do it. So yeah. Am I missing anything? Oh yeah, how to put stuff inside backpacks. So once you have the item in your hand, you want to press either Y or hold on. Or B. Y or B. To open it. Once you have something that you want to put in, example, flashlight, you drop it. That can either by pressing your grab button or this button. To close it, you just do that, and then you just drop it over your shoulder and let go. And then it should get onto your back, and then to pull it out, you do the same thing, but instead of dropping, you take it out, and then to get the items outside, you just do that. And this was the backpack I had on earlier. Oh, yeah, some super important items I forgot to mention about backpacks. So, once you're holding a backpack, if it's open, you just swoop up with its opening, and then it picks up stuff automatically, which is a super, super cool function. So, some suggestions about the tech web is I would first get the weird glow stick, and then, first I would get the dynamite, then the crowbar, then the weird glow stick, work your way up, and get the hook shot, because when you're in sewers, which is the place over there, there's this part called the zero gravity room. It's super helpful there because it gives a lot of resources, but it's really, really tricky. So let me show you some monsters to avoid. For example, the red light, green light, which I'll show an example right here. The weird eyeball, don't touch its tentacles or else it will annihilate you. The chicken, the big chicken, the ogre, and the spider, the weird eyeball thing that floats, and lastly, oh yeah, that's right, the glowfish. So those are things to avoid. Don't get in the path. So the chickens, which I just showed you, the small ones, they will only attack you when it's dark. So if you have a flashlight, they won't attack you. But if you don't, then tough luck, they're going to attack you. The big chicken will attack you if you get close to its egg or it. The ogre will just attack you. The glowfish, you want to make sure you have the lights turned off because it's attracted to the lights, and trust me, it hurts. The red light, green light, you can only move while it's green when the light's green, and you can only move and you can't move when the light's red. So I think those are the basics for the game. Oh yeah, that's right, the scary monster lady. So there's two parts that you need to avoid. It's this part and this part. You need to avoid those parts, or at least turn off your light, because she does not like light at all. If she catches you with light, then you're cooked. You will die and lose all your stuff. So yeah. Oh, the secret about the watch, if you tap it when it's small, you can you can do this, which allows you to see players and resources in a little radius. So those are the basics of the game. And another suggestion about mining is you want to come over to the computer, click the join rand, no PvP, because people can't kill you. But if you do want to fight, that can either be with any type of bomb or any item. You just click join rand and then boom, you're gonna fight for your life. And you see this safe zone area, people can't attack you unless you have red watch. When you have red watch, you get it by killing people, and then safe zone is no longer affecting you. So then people can kill you in safe zone, but they can't kill you, or you can't kill them. Man, I can't speak. Another safe zone is up here. So if you need to somehow get up here, I don't know how you would, by like either climbing up here or using rockets. This is another safe zone. It's not that well known, but then again, who am I to say? Yeah. Oh yeah, so the promo code to get this sick outfit, the elf outfit, you want to click prog until it says promo code .exe, either down here, like enter promo code, or up here where it's like bar, yeah. So you want to type in happy holiday. I'll put it right there. Alright, so you want to do HAPPY space OLDAYS, happy holidays. Click enter, and boom, you should get it. And one big suggestion is joining the Discord. So you want to download Discord, agree to its messages, and then you want to join Animal Company, or discord.gg/Animal Company. And then boom, you're in the Animal Company Discord, which allows you to see leaks, suggestions. You can add your own suggestions. You get free cosmetics. You can do a lot of things. So yeah, that's basically the basic to the game. So I hope this help you. I hope this help you new players, because this can be really scary for first impressions, because especially how Christmas was only a few months ago. This stuff can be really scary if you just got your Oculus and stuff. So no worries, it's not overwhelming. Just watch videos how to play this game, just like how I just showed you, and you will become a pro in no time, because I literally started a week ago and I already have all this stuff. So it doesn't take that long. So bye.